Good evening to members of the media. Yeah, we are very, very gracious when we lose, but we are also very humble. We keep our feet on the ground when we win. One swallow doesn't make a summer. And we understand that we've got a lot of work to do still. And very difficult match against champions of the National First Division. They're the champions, and they put out the team that more or less was the core in them winning the championship last season. And it was a bit of a surprise, the team sheet. When you look at the team sheet, normally you have Umthetwa playing at left centre back, wasn't there today. But equally very capable back four with Mobi, who's a regular for them at right back. And they played Undlovu, who played very well and gave us a few problems at left back. Duhuda is very strong, good in the air. And him and Robinson were brave. And they tried to build from the back, which is something that was also good to see, that normally when you watch some of their games, people say they play route one football all the time to Isaacs, but today they played from the back, and it was nice to see them trying to play from the back. But yeah, we knew that, like the coach says, they are strong on transition. They've got Reyners, who's contributed to 5 goals for them in 8 matches or 9 matches now. 3 goals, 2 assists, and he's the major man, and they kept him in the team, and he's always a problem. But we knew we also had to look after Afowaka and Van Rooyen on transition, because they've got the speed, and when they sit in the deep block, they can threaten you on the transition, because not only do they terminate their phases on transition, but they also play for fouls and set pieces, which they know they are very strong at. So we had to manage that, but fortunately we did that very well, and we've got to compliment our players for a job well done and getting the team into the next round. Yeah, I'm one person, I try to live on positives. Frustration, no. But more the fact that we kept the balance and we kept our offensive schemes. We've been creating chances every single match. So we've kept that, but we kept a clean sheet, and that's the positive. You know, we like to look at the positives. As much as we created and we maintained the chance creation, we still maintained very good defensive stability today, and very good on rest defense, and kept a clean sheet. And I think those are the positives, and these are the building blocks. And the FIFA break afforded us time to work on our defensive scheme and our organization when we have possession, and try to maintain compactness so that we're not as vulnerable on transition. So for the Buccaneers, it's more of the positives. The team is creating so many chances. Here, somebody is going to be on receiving end of another couple of goals, but we're happy that we kept a clean sheet today. We kept a clean sheet, and that's the most important thing. Yeah, with regards to our selection, we've got certain criteria that we use with selecting players, not just Wayne Sandlands, but obviously one being form, the other meritocracy, and whoever deserves to play based on what we see at training will play. That's how it is at Pirates. We take it one game at a time, be it a cup, be it a league match, but we take it one game at a time, and we try to put the best team on the pitch for that match. I lost my chain of thoughts. Sorry, what was your question again? Oh yeah, no, I think first things first. I think for us is to go back and analyze this match, and try to work out on some of the things that we pick up from this match. To think about next week now is a bit premature, and we don't want to put the cart before the horse. We've got to sort out this match, clean it, analyze it, and then we start our preparations for next week's match. No, I'll never throw my players under the bus. I'm proud of the Buccaneers. I'm proud of the Pirates players, and we as Pirates are proud of our players. They are honest. They do the best that they can, and we will go back and we'll just practice more and more and more and keep improving the team. That's what we try to do, and that's what we always focus on. I don't know any other answer to solve that problem except to continue to work even harder and to be on the training pitch, and that's what we'll continue to do. And like you said, is two very important pillars in our team is preparation and hard work, and that's all we know. We creating the chances, but today everybody's been talking about you conceding goals. Can we congratulate the team for keeping a clean sheet? You know, they've scored 9 goals in the last couple of games, and it wasn't enough. Today they missed an avalanche of chances, but we I say unbelievable performance defensively on defensive transition, unbelievable commitment to chase and to press and to counter press, unbelievable resilience and commitment to keep a clean sheet. Fantastic. So credit to the team for keeping a clean sheet. Is the conceding over? I wish I could say, but in football there's no certain guarantees, you know. What I can say is if we continue defending the way we defend, particularly when we have possession, because our biggest work has been when we have possession. What then do we do? How do we set ourselves up so that when we don't have possession, our structure from being in possession and being out of possession is mirrored, and we spend less time in transition. So if we continue to do that and work as hard as we did today on our high press and on our compactness, then we will be okay. But a lot of credit, as I said today, if I have to pinpoint, it would be very difficult, because Nyauza was outstanding today. Happy Jele was colossal today. The young Monyane, Paseka Marco was unbelievable, both in attack and defense. Paseka Marco was very, very good today. Linda Mdambo was good. Gave balance to the team, used the ball well. Makaringa played more central today also. Reminded us of the Makaringa of Maritzburg and why we brought him here and why he was selected for Bafana. Good with the ball, good without the ball, in the right areas and anticipating the next phase. And then Lorch was unbelievable. Like every other game, he will come. I know people are losing a little bit of faith and patience in him, but he will come. He's the reigning footballer of the season, and there's a reason why Lorch is the reigning footballer of the season. He's got the talent. And today he showed again why he is reigning footballer of the season. Can get better, he knows that, but he's very honest, and he wants to always improve and better his performances so that he can contribute more to the team. And then you have Mabasa who led our high press and was exceptional. Vincent Pule put in a very good shift and helped us with the high press, and they are the ones that make things a little bit easier in terms of the load for the last line. And again, also good to see Shonga on the pitch in the Buccaneer colours, and slowly but surely, I think he's also fighting to get his place back into the team, and that's what you ask. You ask players to be competitive and to fight, and Memela came in and also did his best, and Uspe Undlovu also came in and did his best, and as a coach, that's the most that you can ask, and like I say, collective effort, very good team performance in both phases, and kudos to the team, but also special mention to the Buccaneers. The fans today were unbelievable. We asked them to make Iskoti Samempela, and they did that. They made it. they made it very hostile. They kept injecting the players with energy. And this is what we ask from them. We ask for them to continue to support the players, because when they do that, you can see how much energy is injected into the team. And for me, it's just a special mention for our fans. The 12th men today, they were really, really important to push us over the line.